So their shape behind the ball is going to be crucial to deny those transitional moments for DC United. Privet and Malanda have to deal with the presence of Benteke. Durkin back into the starting lineup gives Click more freedom to join into the attack. And then up top, Benteke, the obvious focal point.
Here in Charlotte for this one. So let's love the game from Bank of America Stadium. Charlotte FC in their purple kits tonight. DC United on the road in white. And this is where you have to be careful, right? DC in transition is where they'll try to hurt you. Jose Fajardo, one of the newer players for DC. A wide open look, a shot! And that one very nearly, perhaps should have, Lori, gone in.
Well, that absolutely should have with the amount of space side, but this is exactly where DC United can hurt Charlotte FC in the transitional moments. Look at the space, doesn't even hit the target. And that's something that Wayne Rooney spoke to us about.
Staying on the attack in this possession. Another ball goes walking still in front of the goal. Can anybody get a foot to it? Yes, no! Side netting on this end for Ben Bender.
Actually, to open up the gaps in the wide areas, it's Bender on that far side. We saw moments ago on the near side, it was Schwiderski. And then they have runners in the box, and it's so difficult for DC United to clear this, a scramble, and then a ball that just lands to Bender wide open, and he doesn't hit the target either, just on the outside. Two missed chances from both sides in the opening minutes of this game. Good energy, though, good pace.
Wayne Rooney telling us what a luxury it is to have somebody like Bono available to come in. It's his first year with the club. Of course, he had a tremendous career with Toronto. And a chance just that quickly, DC can get it into the attacking area.
And this time it's Fajardo as well.
Ruan moving just fine now. Cutting it in, across the shot, and it is saved. Who's going to clear it? Finally, somebody.
Ponzo spoke to us about as well. Leaving him open with time and space, not something that you want.
This is what they want, however. Schwiderski won an opportunity. Bronico, it was deflected off the post.
Are you kidding me?
The VAR, if you should have a look at this.
Well, most of the time, we see Charlotte with more of the build-up play, but they've been able to break out in the transitional moments, exposing DC United as well. Look at Bronico just inside the 18-yard box. Loads of space. No one picking him up. Has a clean look on it. Takes a touch. Felt like he could have gone first time because that allows Pines to make up some ground, make himself big. But it's that deflection. Bono going one way. Going one way, coming back, kissing the post.
And it lands in a fortuitous position, but no penalty, no handball. Well, there have been many changes, and as I mentioned, there are several players you might expect to see in the starting 11 for DC not out there. Not sure if we'll see them. Let's see what Benteke does with this opportunity. Back to his right, gets the shot off, and it is right at Kalina. Tough foul. Play continues on at the moment. Schwiderski comes away with it.
Well, that has to be a yellow card for Knaus. Yeah, dangerous tackle, no attempt to play the ball. And we saw one earlier on Capetti just outside the 18-yard box of Knaus. But these are the moments when you're at home, if you're Charlotte FC as well, getting back to an aggressive approach with keeping possession, pushing the pace, pushing the tempo.
Capetti heads it.
Because this stoppage in play, the disruption plays right into the hands of DC United, playing away from home because then they can go long.
But it is a good scenario to try to make up some ground. Enzo Capetti very quickly.
Last weekend at home versus San Jose, so they want and need 3 points. We're going to see a poor giveaway from Kalina.
Difficult touch there too.
And yes, if you're an attacker, you want to try to take your chances. There was the giveaway, and then a bit of a hopeful ball from Click.
DC now still with the ball where they want it. Put across, headed off the crossbar. Kalina may have gotten a piece of it as well. Still alive. Benteke has it in the box.
Want to get a hold of this game possession-wise, and you'll be completely upset that you didn't. take your chances in the first 45 because DC United always has this threat. Look at Benteke just rise above. We've seen him do this time and
Benteke again with some time and space. Go it himself this time. He's been so unselfish. This time keeps it. Oh my goodness. Kalina.
Some space, and here's the last opportunity from Benteke. Few little step overs and just enough separation against Malanda.
Touch, he was ready for it back Arfield. Instead it goes across. Headed! Top of the net, and it is just that close for Justin Miram.
Has to keep himself big. That one looks like it just ricochets off his chest. That one was coming in quickly, and then on the other end, dangerous.
At the moment, DC doing a good job of just keeping Charlotte on that side of the field, but that is the release valve you don't want them to find. Enzo Capetti opening things up, and that is an immediate yellow card on the play. Davis bails him out, keeps it alive for Durkin. Benteke! That's what he does.
The opposition striker, first it was Capetti, this time it's Ajiman.
Latanzio just got booked, I think. Couldn't get it clear, was ready to go upfield. Knaus unleashes a shot. The captain, Ashley Westwood, across, Miram lining it up. And Bono will just fall on it. He will have the shutout. 1 point apiece with the 0-0 draw.